What's up, everybody? All right. So 218, 23, 218 is good to go. All right, so I'm going to get the ball rolling on the first break, which is the PWHL. So give me a few minutes to get everything rolling here. All right. All right, so good luck. Here we go. 23,218, 3 times, 1, 2, and a big 3. 1, 2, and a big 3. And then we will start off the first break of the day. All right, let's get it rolling. I gotta get the break going up here. There we go. One second, ladies and gentlemen. And man, that PWHL stuff is just so damn tough to find. Holy jeez. It is being a big pain in my butt. Sorry guys, I'm just getting stuff organized on my end here. So my apologies. Hopefully everyone enjoyed yesterday's breaks. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the breaks. I'm sorry guys, I'm just updating a couple final canceled payments that have not come in yet, so I like to stay on top of those things, as you guys knew. But the good news is we should be able to get rolling soon. Had a few spots in the 5-box Series 1 break, so I'm trying to get ahead of that one. 2310. All right, well, this is a 16 one, so good luck, everyone. Here we go. Here we go, 23,218. Gotta find my knife. 2 boxes. PWHL. Let's see how I can do in it. I know Ashley yesterday was crushing this, so it is my job now to follow up that crushing. We've got a Young Guns of Schofield. For Minnesota. All right. We've got a number to 250, Brant Deluxe. My first deluxe that I got. Why is it not focusing? There we go. For Boston. Number to 250. So I guess all the interest on the back of this one. Yeah. Young Guns for New York of Eldridge. Eldridge for New York. We've got another Young Guns of Shelton for New York. Oh, that pack didn't open properly. There we go. We've got a portrait of Marzova for Ottawa. Mrazova. Katerina Marzova. We've got for Toronto, Miller. Portraits of Miller. Oh, this pack is going to be... How am I going to open this pack now? There we go. Dazzlers of Schofield again for Minnesota. Schofield. We've got another Dazzlers of Hughes for Ottawa. Gabby Hughes. Oh, it's like the 3rd time it's happened now. That is very annoying on these packs, I'm not gonna lie. Another deluxe of Orard. I don't know if that's how you say the name, but it's number 250 for New York. Deluxe Orard. We've got a Dazzlers of Frankel for Boston. Boston Frankel. We've got a Dazzlers of Rattray for Boston. And we've got a Young Guns Outburst for Minnesota of Schofield. Schofield. Outburst Silva. Box number 2. Alright, let's see how we get in number 2. What Young Guns will we get? Let's get her going. We got a Young Guns of Keller for Boston. Boston Keller. We've got a Dazzlers for Boston of Frankel. We've got a very nice Young Guns Outburst for Montreal, Marie-Philippe Poulin. Young Guns Outburst, Marie-Philippe Poulin. Well, that is a significantly large hit. Congrats for Montreal. We've got a deluxe of Tapani for Boston. Because Montreal, I don't think has had many hits, if any hits, so it's good to see them get the big one. We've got a portrait of Marie-Philippe Poulin again for Montreal. Holy jeez. Another Young Guns for Montreal, Marie-Philippe Poulin. All right, Montreal. Calm yourself in this one. We've got a Dazzlers of Hughes for Ottawa. Gabby Hughes. Number 250, Leslie Deluxe for Toronto. We've got a Dazzlers of Rattray for Boston. Rattray. We've got a Carpenter for New York. Young Guns. Carpenter. We've got a portrait of Mrazova. Seems like the inserts are very similar for Ottawa. And last but not least, we've got a Dazzlers of Schofield for Minnesota. There she goes. It actually makes sense now when I say there she goes. But an Outburst Silver of Marie-Philippe Poulin. Talk about sweetness. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Was I at the game last night? I was not. New. Thank God. That was a pretty poor. Mind you, I will say the goalie played well. I wouldn't say it was a poor effort. They actually had a lot of scoring chances. I almost feel like it was a semi-reverse of the Montreal game, where Montreal was completely outplaying us in terms of like the actual goal chances, but then we would just capitalize on like the one or two shots that went in. So to be fair, I would say that's pretty much how the game went, at least from what I saw. All right. Now, just to give you guys a quick update, as I'm sure many of you guys and girls are well aware, it is getting insanely scarce for PWHL. So the prices you're going to see are going to go higher and higher. And also, I do not think we have a lot left. Like, we are getting to pretty close to the bare bones. And I have poked around at other stores to see what they have, and it is pretty close to bare bones with them. Is that due to, well, the print run, let's be completely honest, the print run's insanely short. It's not, like, it is not even hard to describe how much shorter the print run is comparatively to anything else. Like, it's, yeah. Like, I couldn't even fathom a guess, in all honesty, of how much shorter this is than, like, a regular Series 1 for hockey. So I can tell you as I'm getting things ready on my end here, guys. So what ended up happening is a lot of stores, I'm trying to think how I can word this the nicest way possible, just didn't really think it was going to sell very well, right? So the orders came in insanely little. And the issue is, and I've always tried to describe this to you guys on Upper Deck's end, is when they build products, they let their distributors kind of place the orders in, and then they cut it off, let's say 3 months before release type thing, right? Because they got to actually print it and then move on. The thing is, most stores pretty much did not order any of this. Like, literally close to zero. So what you saw was a bunch of stores scrambling to rebuy it from people like us or other people who had any boxes available. So they just bought it just so they could have it. So again, we had our initial supply that we did a pre-order on. It was very affordable. Then we had to rebuy it. We worked out another deal to get more. And then I ended up scrounging some from other stores over the last about week or so, working on that. And now I'm pretty much at the point where I'm tapped out of my supply of where I can get it. And I do not have a lot left. And yeah, the prices are not little on it anymore. But in my opinion, it's extremely justified with how insanely rare this is. Like, again, just being completely candid, you guys can do a Google search and find out how many stores actually have this in stock. It is genuinely down to, like, the nitty gritty where nobody has some. And if you do have some, you grab what you can, in my opinion. So, it's crazy. Well, Kevin, they can't print more because once it's... So the way printers work, Kevin, is once a product goes through the printer, it's pretty much done. Because the printers are already allocated throughout the year. And again, I know a lot of people think maybe, for example, like let's say Series 1 is a good example. A lot of people might be like, okay, well, Upper Deck just goes there one day. Can you print this? They print it and it's done. It's not how it works. You got to book the printer in advance for like 6 months in advance. And then you have like a 2, 3 week, 4 week allotment of that machine essentially printing and doing your entire product. But the issue is you are competing with Panini, Fanatics, Topps, all the companies who do printing. Leaf. Right? Now, obviously, some brands are going to be smaller, like AEW type thing, you know, in WWE. But some brands like basketball or Series 1 baseball, for example, Bowman Chrome, I don't think you guys realize how much time that takes up for the printing process. So once they go through the printing process, there is no going back per se. And the other thing is, Kevin, let's also be honest, there's also numbered cards in every box, right? The 2 boxes I open, there's 2 numbered cards in each one. You can't just reproduce numbered cards. So what is done if PWHL is done? This is going to be chalked up as one of those scenarios that, which is not a bad case, but massively underproduced, which is good. I think it's going to create a lot of hype. And to me, that's not a bad thing. I think it deserves its own little hype train, and let's hope on the second batch they don't overproduce it. I hope they, I wouldn't say underproduce it, but I hope they produce it to a decent level. That again, the hype is just crazy. You want that in our hobby. Our hobby will be happier and healthier for everybody if there's a efficient amount of stock out there that's not too much. Because the issue that we've always had in our hobby is if there's too much produced, it doesn't help values. And if there's too little produced, boxes go crazy up. Now again, I know you guys might not like the boxes going up, but as an overall for the product, it helps the product. The less product out there, the more the singles will be worth, the more the boxes will be worth. And the other thing I will tell you, it actually creates a demand for product, which I'm a big fan of. It's kind of frustrating as a store when a product comes out and it's like, people know that in 2 years you can buy the same product at probably the same price. And maybe in some cases, less. That doesn't help products, in my opinion. This is a perfect example of what good demand can create. And I bet you within a week, pretty much no store is going to have any supply. Dave, we have it right now for 230, and I can tell you we are pretty much out of that supply. I am currently working on a deal with someone else to buy more, but I probably will have to be around the 240, 250 range, sadly, because again, whenever I do deals, I'm not buying, well, generally, I try to. But the other side, which is fair, it ain't just the good stuff I'm getting. It's generally I pair it up with some of the stuff that they can't move or they don't want. So that way it works for both sides. Because again, I can't always just poke around to different stores or people and be like, hey, I only want your good stuff, but please, I don't want your bad stuff. Like, you got to take, if you want to be able to be a good trade partner per se, you got to be able to take, you know, both sides of it, right? I'll take your good, but I'll also take some of your bad, so it gives me the access to get the good. Also, just to keep breaks moving, I will give away 2 black packs if we get the McDavid filled by 6 o'clock. So I'm making this very easy for you guys. It is a $16 chancer. I'm going to give away 2 black packs just as a thank you for filling that one up tonight. And keep in mind that has a McDavid rookie, a Caulfield out of 10 metal card, and a really cool 10 MNT 10 sticker of Nemec, which has decent potential down the road for sure if he does well. So if we can just get a couple people grabbing a couple spots in that one, that'll get that moving nicely. So if anybody wants to get the ball rolling on that. You know what, Floor? I'm a little surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little surprised that the football breaks are not moving a little faster considering, A, the brand name of them, Mosaic and Prism, are both up there. I know they're higher end, but man, those have some solid potentials. And again, guys, that PWHL break is now down to 1 left. The McDavid's now down to 9 left. And the multi-year Series 1 just had a few more spots taken. That's down to 12 left. My goal is to get as much of this stuff done for you guys today. Yeah, you know what? I thought the timing of the football breaks would have been killer. The potential of what you could get in them. Now, here's the good news, guys. It's still there. So, the potential of getting the big stuff is right there, ladies and gentlemen. If any of you guys want to pluck away at the football stuff, it is right there. I'll be right back. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the PWHL is good to go. Gonna throw us out there. Do you guys want me to post another one again? I will be completely candid with you. There's not many left of the PWHL, so we will be burning it for future, essentially. Not that I think you guys would honestly care. So, if any of you guys, anyone want me to post another one, or should we save it for the weekend? And try to get as many different people. It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. But if there's enough people who want to do another one, I'm fine doing it. All right, so let me get 219 going. Then I will, maybe since no one spoke up, I will leave it till tomorrow. I'll post one or two for tomorrow. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 23,219 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I'm turned around. I am, yep. And then we will commence the second PWHL. So let's get the pot started. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the Series 1 break is looking like it's moving nicely. The Thunderclap, I will tell you guys how you are leaving. We have literally... I can tell you who we have left, which is crazy. McDavid Bedard, Celebrini, Will Smith, Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn, Will Ospreay, and Mercedes Moné, and MJF. So we have 4 of the big hockey guys still available. 3 of the huge DC characters still available. And then a couple of, I would say 1, maybe 2 of the big AEW ones left. 23,219, we've got the PWHL. That is literally just easy money at that point, the extra stuff. Again, the Celebrini goes for like 100 to 150 US. So Will Smith, I think, was about 80 to 100 US. Alright, let's see how we go here. Start off with the Young Guns of Zoom Winkle. Probably the best name so far in all of PWHL for Minnesota. We've got a Dazzlers of Watts for Ottawa. Watts. We've got a Downey Landry for New York. Portraits. We've got a portrait of Hensley for Minnesota. Young Guns of Carpenter for New York. Carpenter for New York. We've got an Outburst Silver of Keller for Boston. Outburst Silver, Young Guns, Keller. We've got a Portraits to 299 of Shelton for New York. Shelton for New York. We've got a portrait of Dalton for Montreal. Dalton, Montreal. We've got number to 100 exclusives for Toronto of Campbell. Young Guns for Montreal, Marie-Philippe Poulin. And again, guys, I do highly recommend getting these ones graded. All the Young Guns, the Outburst Silvers. You guys will, there's not going to be many graded ones on the market. So, even that alone, guys, you will capitalize massively on. Throwing that out there. Young Guns of Keller for Boston. And we've got, ooh, number to 10, high gloss for Minnesota of Bootbinder. Or Boochbinder? 10 of 10. Sweetness. Well, we got a Portraits, an Outburst Silver Young Guns, and a high gloss out of 10 in one box. So good. All right, well, we got a Dazzlers of Azija for Boston. Azija. We've got number to 250 of Panic for Minnesota. Minnesota seems to be the strong team, at least from what I've been opening. We've got a portrait of Stacy for Montreal. We've got a Young Guns Outburst, Natalie Spooner for Toronto. Spooner. That's pretty sweet. Congrats to Toronto on that one. Young Guns of Ambrose for Montreal. Aaron Ambrose. Young Guns of Hughes for Ottawa. We've got a Dazzlers for Toronto of Miller. Too many times I've done that now. We've got a deluxe number 250 of Downey Landry for New York. We've got a portrait of Shelton for, or is it New York? Portraits. Shelton. Why? Why do they do this to me? I'll do that one after. Dazzlers of Clark for Ottawa. Young Guns of Spooner for Toronto. And I got this thing to work on now. Sorry guys, sometimes the way the pack rips, it doesn't rip it down the middle, and then it leaves me very little to open up. I'm gonna have to And we've got a Dazzlers for Toronto of Leslie. There we go. Well, yet again, awesome break. Just awesome. All right, so let me get that going. I think a series 1 is going to be the next one that goes. So what is that? It is 23, 24, 1, 24, 25, 2, 22, 23, 2. Okay. What happens here? I do not. Second. All right. So, does anyone else want to get the McDavid going? Or the series 1? Said more than happy trying to get the other ones rocking out. We got 9 left in that break. The McDavid is down to 9 left. So who wants to get it going? As I said, guys, 2 black packs. 23-2-1-8 has to be the worst break I've ever been part of. Which one was that one? That was the... What team did you have, Chris? What team did you have? So let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. Ba-da-ba-ba. So 2 black packs if we can get the McDavid going. What else do we got? The Thunderclouds at 13. The Series 1 Fivers at 9. I do believe we can get more rocking out. So let me know. Again, nice and early, we can get things going. And how about this for anyone who's a football person? If we fill 2 of the football breaks, I will do a spin wheel. So for those wanting to get those football breaks rolling, which I would agree with to get it going. That is my side deal. So literally for 2 football breaks, somebody could easily get a $300, $400, $500 box of cards as a prize. That doesn't sound too bad for football, does it? And we have one of them at 12 and one of them at 9. So I'm hoping we can get a few more people rocking out some breaks here. All I'm saying, Floor, is if we get 2 of the football breaks, and you guys can pick which 2, I don't care. Any 2 football breaks, and I'll do the spin wheel bonus, which again have SBA boxes up there. It has ingrained. Let me see what else it has. Oh, I think that's the other one. Where was it? Spin wheel. Yeah, SBA, Metal Universe. It has black packs, artifacts, ice, ingrained, Series 1. So, if anyone wants to take a bit of a lead on that one. Let me know. I said I'm more than happy to get things going here. The other fun one is I do have a box of 22, 23 that I got to open for Maddie. Black Diamond. All right, best of luck. Here we go. Here we go, Maddie's 22, 23 Black Diamond box. All right, what will we get? start off, number to 349, Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk, 349. Oh, sickness. Number 2 of 10, Emerald Diamond, Shalgren. 2 of 10, Shalgren. That's filthy. We've got a Cup winner patches, Timo Selani. Timu. We've got a Diamond Mine Dual Relics, Kopitar Quick. We got our Rookie Gems to 399, Brent Clark for LA. And a Extra Exquisite to 99, Kyle Connor. Here we go, sir. Very nice stuff. Obviously, Emerald, 2 out of 10. Diamond. Always good to have. All right, so what is next? All right, the Know How to Football just had a spot taken again. I'm just benefiting you guys on this. Football break, guys. Only 8 left to go. Very high-end potential. So who is next? We can get this going. Well, I don't disagree with you. We both are well aware. There's a lot of potential. I said I'm a little surprised the football breaks aren't getting a little more love, especially with what can be opened in it. I know they're not the most cheapest ones out there, but the potential of what could be in there is huge. So but it is up to you guys. I'm going to be here as long as you guys need me to be. So we can have a very, very fun night if you guys really want. We can do some football. We can do some more hockey. We can do some basketball. I'm good for all of it. So it's up to you guys. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a product be as crazily sold out as fast as this in a long time in the hockey card world. So it is great news, honestly, for card collectors. We're getting a new bunch of collectors in our hobby, so that's a great part. But you know what the funny thing is, for anyone who's in the room listening, it's funny with the newer collectors how they have, and I say this in the nicest way possible, they've never gone through the understanding of why products go up in price. Because the amount of people that have emailed us and basically said, like, hey, this box was $99, or hey, this box was whatever, why is it not the same? It should be the exact same. It's like, it's not how the hobby essentially works, number one. But it is funny when you see them go through for the first time. All of this, so. But again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the other breaks going. Still early, still can do a lot more. Still a lot more to be done here. Has any of you guys seen any good movies lately? Any of you guys, whether it be on Prime or Netflix or anything else, any fun, enjoyable movies that would be entertaining? I feel like there's not a lot of good ones anymore. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. All right. Cocaine Bear. That was pretty great. I just don't know. I've seen some previews of it, and I just don't know if I can get around actually what it is. It's so interesting. Alright, so the 5 years of Series 1 is down to 6 left. Six to go. There we go. I'm liking that. So I appreciate you guys grabbing some more spots. So who is going to take another spot on that one? 6 to go. That's a fun one. So 6 left to go in the break. We have some chocolate. Okie dokie. Couple more spots taken in the Series 1. So it looks like that's going to be the one that's going to go. So it looks like there's about 3 left, guys. So, who wants to finish that one off? We are almost there. Five-box break, ladies and gentlemen. Another spot just got checked out, so thank you. So, anyone want to close that one out, guys? Only 4 to go. Only 4. So, who is next in getting that one officially filled up and ready to go? We can get it going. And a reminder, guys, we do have a couple of football breaks up there. So if any of you guys want football, we are right there on that too. So I'm hoping we can crush the Series 1. That's 4 left in that. I do have someone who said they will take a spot if someone wants to match them a spot. So if anybody wants to get the ball rolling on that. Surely somebody will want to do that, so we can get the fiver going. Almost there. Another 2 spots have gone. We are down to, it looks like 3 completely, totally left. That is it. So there we go, getting close. Almost there. We are almost there. It looks like a football spot has gone again. And I believe the 5er is good to go. All right, there we go. Okay, 32 there, 32 there. All right, best of luck. Here we go. 23,210. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show on the road for this one. Boo, Boston. Boo, Boston is right. Give me 1 second, guys. Good luck. Here we go, 23,210. We've got, actually I'll do this one, the fiver of Series 1. So, good luck, everybody. And again, more than happy to get the football going or the other ones going. You don't have to just do these ones, guys. Young Guns for Chicago of Reichel. Canvas for Ottawa of Batherson. Defense of Doughty for LA. Honor roll for Pittsburgh of Jari. Young Guns for Vegas of Paschal. Portraits for Tampa, Braden Point. We got a center of attention of Aho. Young Guns for the Rangers of Schneider. Canvas for Boston of Suleiman. Young Guns for the Blue Jacket of Blankenberg. Canvas for Chicago of Patrick Kane. French variant for Philadelphia of Lindblom. Defense for Philadelphia, Sanheim. Debut dates for the Coyotes of Vejmelka. Honor roll of Reichel for Chicago. Clear cut base for Calgary of Toffoli. Toffoli. Young Guns for the Sharks of Raska. Portraits for Vancouver, J.T. Miller. Defense gold, Makar for the Avs. We got a retrospective for Florida of Lundell. Young Guns canvas, Bordello for San Jose. Bordello, San Jose. Nice. Young Guns for Carolina, Kochetkov. And an honor roll to 250 of Norris for Ottawa. We've got a Dazzlers of Bobrovsky for Florida. And we've got a debut date of Drysdale for Anaheim. All right. We've got a rookie portrait of Kate for Philly. Defense mechanism of Slavin for Carolina. We got a canvas for the Red Wings of Nedeljkovic. Young Guns for the Blue Jackets, Fix Wolonski. French variant for Ottawa of Forsberg. Black and white variant canvas for Chicago of Patrick Kane. We got a retrospective rookie, Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Young Guns for the Blue Jackets of Carson Mayer. Debut dates for the Coyotes of Mayo. Canvas for Pittsburgh of Kapanen. Young Guns canvas Korzak for Vegas. Canvas Young Guns Korzak. Center of attention of Jack Hughes for the Devils. Young Guns for the Red Wings of Pearson. Dazzlers for Buffalo of Tage Thompson. Honor Roll for Dallas of Hintz. Defense for Vegas of Alex Pietrangelo. Debut dates gold for the Coyotes of Bunting. Young Guns for Philadelphia, Sandin. Retrospective for the Red Wings, Sider. Portrait for Carolina, Freddie Anderson. Young Guns for Anaheim, Paro. Canvas for the Anaheim Ducks, Drysdale. Honor Roll for Montreal, Suzuki. And a Boldy Young Guns for Minnesota. Probably would get the Boldy graded if I was you guys, or whoever landed that one. We've got an Outburst Silver for the Avs of Georgiev. Gaming Co-op for Pittsburgh. Satellites for the Red Wings of DeBrincat. We've got a Gaming XP Sparkle Svechnikov for Carolina. Gaming Co-op for the Winnipeg Jets. Aim Bots for the Oilers of Draisaitl. Canvas for Pittsburgh, Brian Rust. We've got a Stamkos for Tampa Retro Young Guns. And a Young Guns, Lane Hudson. That one I definitely recommend getting graded. Holy moly, congrats. Dazzlers of Leo Carlson for Anaheim. Canvas of Sveshnikov for Carolina. And a gaming for Carolina of Sveshnikov. Retro Young Guns. JT Miller for the Rangers. Rempe for the Rangers Young Guns. And an Ekman Larson for Florida. Checkpoint. Breaking news of Fleury for Minnesota. Gaming of Keller for the Coyotes. And a satellite of Kucherov for Tampa. Canvas of Barbashev for Golden Knights. Breaking news of Matthews for the Leafs. And a gaming of Kucherov for Tampa. Checkpoint Black variant. Cousins for Florida. Malatesta for the Jackets Young Guns. And a checkpoint of Lindell for Dallas. Checkpoint Sparkle for LA the Blues Toropchenko. Young Guns for Tampa, Goncalves. And we got a Robert Thomas portraits for the Blues. We got a retro for Carolina, Cam Ward. Crozier for Tampa Young Guns. And a portrait for Nashville of Forsberg. Deluxe number to 250 for the Blues of, I think it's Binnington. A-lines for the Penguins. Gaming PvP, that'll be a random. And an aim box for the Rangers of Panarin. Gaming PvP, that'll be a random between Anaheim and Coyotes. Young Guns of Lilleberg for Tampa. And why not, a Young Guns canvas, Lane Hudson. I 100% recommend getting those both graded for Montreal. My gosh, I am killing this break. Absolutely killing it. We've got a canvas of Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Huberdeau Retro Young Guns for Florida. Zellweger Young Guns for Anaheim. Breaking news of Oshie for the Caps. Gaming random between Florida, Tampa. City satellites of Ovechkin for the Caps. We've got a hollow type Kachuk. That's a sweet one for Florida. Nice. Clark for New Jersey Young Guns. And a Chernak for Tampa. Checkpoint. Dazzlers of Demko for Vancouver. Ryan O'Reilly for the Preds canvas. And a gaming co-op for the Islanders. We've got a gaming co-op Sparkle for the Blues. We got a Kachuk Gaming PvP or FOV for Ottawa. And a Nylander for the Maple Leafs aim bots. Retro Young Guns. Carey Price for Montreal. Colangelo Young Guns for the Ducks. And a portrait of Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Gaming co-op of Minnesota. Velarde canvas for Winnipeg. And a Del Bell Belouz for the Blue Jackets Young Guns. Outburst Silver for the Penguins of Ricard Raquel. Gaming of the LA Kings of Kopitar. Satellites of Aho for Carolina. Breaking news of Ryan O'Reilly for the Preds. Gaming XP of Hughes for Vancouver. And an aimbots for Boston of David Pasternak. We got a Kreider for the Rangers Retro Young Guns. Avani for the Penguins Young Guns. Checkpoint for Anaheim of Mintyukov. Canvas of Fantilli for the Jackets. A-lines for the Sharks. And a gaming, which will be a random between Bedard and Brinkat. Sparkle portraits of Robertson Dallas. Slaggert for Chicago Young Guns. And a portrait of Marner for the Maple Leafs. All right. 23, 24. Let's keep it going. We've got a Dazzlers for Tampa of Kucherov, Teacher's Pet of Jenner for the Jackets, and a Tage Thompson on a roll for Buffalo. Star Zone for Vegas of Stone, Ridley Gregg debut for Ottawa, Nestorenko Young Guns for Anaheim. 285 Giroux for Ottawa, on a roll Beniers for Seattle. Canvas for the Coyotes of Keller. Star Surge of Kuzmenko for Vancouver, retrospective of Dostal for the Ducks. Askarov Young Guns for Nashville. Star Surge Raymond for the Red Wings, Patterson for Vancouver, Teacher's Pet. Hellison Young Guns for the Ducks. Stat box, Tage Thompson for Buffalo, Erickson Ek for Minnesota portraits. Canvas for Chicago of Dickinson. Stat box, McKinnon for the Avs, Goudreau portraits for the Jackets. Sod for the Blues canvas. Special edition red variant, Crosby for the Penguins. We've got a Sebastian Aho for Carolina special edition. And a Young Guns of Kaiser for the Hawks. Special edition for Tampa of Point. Clear cut Panarin for the Rangers. Desnoyers Young Guns for Philly. Debut of Kaiser for the Hawks. Keller on a roll for the Coyotes. Outburst Silver, Ryan Pulock for the Islanders. Star Zone Scheifele for the Jets. Teacher's Pet of Zegras for the Ducks. Young Guns Hirose for Vancouver. 285 Troy Terry for the Ducks. Marner on a roll for the Leafs. And a Young Guns canvas of McDonough for Vancouver. All right, so I got the left and the right to get done. Let me just do that one quickly. Three times, a 1, a 2, and a 3. The left. To the left, to the left. Okay, dokie. So let me know. No worries. Lane Hudson. I do recommend getting them graded though. I do recommend getting those bad boys graded, both of them. All right, so again, ladies and gentlemen, do you guys want to get the ball rolling on another one? Because I surely would love to. The football just had another spot taken. So, anybody else? We are almost there. All right, so the no huddle is down to 7 left now. We are getting closer. closer and closer. Seems like it's a bit of a quiet evening tonight. So again, how it is, guys? I will make it 3. Yes, 3 black packs if we can get this McDavid going. I feel like that's as strong as I can possibly make a break like that, so. So that is kind of one of my last ditch efforts to give you guys some extra bonuses for tonight. So if anybody wants to jump on that deal, I do kind of recommend it, but as stated as always, it's up to you guys. Let me know. If not, no big deal. We'll get things going tomorrow. So as always, I get more breaks up for you guys. So. judging by the lack of conversation. But most likely, I think we're done. But again, let me know, guys. More than happy to try. If not, no big deal. Then tomorrow's a new day. It's a new day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we're content to kind of finish here. So, with that being said, we will be back live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern for a great evening of breaks. I'll get a bunch of fun ones up for you guys. Have a good one, guys, and see you guys tomorrow.